Since the 1970s, problems with eating disorders have increased by 400%. This is largely linked to the unrealistic body images seen in advertisements, on magazine covers, billboards, and especially clothing advertisements. Photoshopping models in advertisements should be banned or significantly lessened. This will prevent the subliminal messaging of thinness and society's body type norms being ingrained in vulnerable girls' and women's minds. Unrealistic representations of beauty become instilled in children and even adults from the use of drastic Photoshop. While women are becoming aware of the altered advertisements, this still has a subliminal effect on them. Harvard said that models in the U.S. are slim, tall, light-skinned, and very, very altered. The same article went on to describe the toxic cultural environment that this has landed us in. I wholeheartedly agree that America has become a diet-centric, very toxic culture of thinness and unrealistic body images. America has become a country that glorifies thinness as the face of beauty and fashion. This American ideal of beauty has become so pervasive that 50% of girls aged 3 to 6 years old worry about their weight. Put that into perspective. Girls that can barely even count to 100 are worrying about their number on a scale. Next, companies prey on insecurities and mental health of people, mainly women, using advertisements. In the same Harvard article, the author mentions disordered eating behaviors as a way to sell food, such as guilt-free and skinny versions of foods. It also mentioned an advertisement for something healthy with a slim model holding cinnamon buns on her hips to signify weight gain. These are just a few examples of our diet-centric environment and using health as a way to cater to the market of diet products for women. For beauty products like makeup, Photoshop is used to heavily edit out natural blemishes. This concept is to get women to believe there is something wrong with their skin and their look, therefore getting them to invest in a product that can fix what is wrong with them. Sadly, this is exactly what happens by profiting off insecurities, and it happens way more than we realize. Lastly, in the use of these advertisement techniques, mental health of all people is heavily affected. In fact, body hating has become a critical epidemic, globally, nationally, and in our own households. Eating disorders have the highest mortality rate of any mental illness. In 2011, the American Medical Association announced an adoption of a new policy to discourage rampant use of Photoshop by advertisers to try to help decrease the mental health epidemic seen as a result. This epidemic affects people of all genders, sexualities, ethnicities, and ages. This also happens worldwide, not just in America. I am speaking today to push for this policy and work for a change in the world of toxic advertisements and for bettering of the mental health of people not only in America but around the world. In conclusion, we need to do better as a society. There is no clothing line, makeup product, or beauty blend that is more important than the mental health of growing young women, men, and people all around the world. Thank you, and have a great night.